All right. Are we there?
We are
Are we
there.
live?
We are live. Hi,
The
everybody.
influential woman in the house.
Woohoo! We are
Hey,
live.
everyone.
Live and in person, sort of.
Yeah, we're in our studios.
Hi,
instead of
everybody. Influential
out
Woman
somewhere.
Live is in the house.
Woohoo.
Yes, for our
So,
first time, our introductory.
yeah, this is our introductory lounge just to get you ready for what is to come. September 24th, we are launching our first red carpet event for you.
So excited, so excited. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I just want to say thank you to Dr. Pam Denton for seeing my vision and us being able to team up, and me seeing her vision with the red carpet, and how perfect this is going to be for all of us women and being able to help support each other. So Pam, tell us a little bit about what the influential woman is and what this Your Red Carpet event is all about.
Well, the influential woman, for those of you who are new to what's going on with Kelly and myself, originated as a publication. So we added on to the Rochester magazine and everything in it. Yeah, it started to blossom. And then we just were like, wait, this is an event. Like, this is a space also to bring women together. So we added on the red carpet event after we had the influential woman expo, entrepreneurial expo. And we decided to bring all that energy into a smaller, more cohesive, I'm trying to find the word, like productive event for women to really, 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 really claim your power. That's what the red carpet is. It's women and money. What I want you to feel, ladies out there, women, men, Queens. What if women had the money power? Just ask yourself that. And do we truly have influence financially through our businesses and through our leadership? I think we still have some work to do, and we can have fun doing it. Yeah. So the red carpet event is a chance for us to come together and create our inner value, our inner wealth, so that we can move forwards and change the world, basically. Yep. And then I'll turn it over to you, Kelly, because your influential woman story about the Phoenix Rising is really special. So you're the queen of the influential woman. Back at you. So
most people know, by now, who know me, know my story a little bit, as far as, starting Rochester Woman, then I had Syracuse Woman, and then I broke off. I used to have a print publication, broke off, always been a visionary and always been kind of ahead of the game. And kind of ahead of the men, as so to speak, as far as forward thinking for my clients. And I've always specialized with women, and that's my main audience for the online publications. So the influential woman, Pam and I kept going back and forth, and we both saw the Phoenix when we started discussing a column in the publications and knew that there was something there. I started telling my story to Pam and to one of our editors. She was writing my story, Hillary. Shout out to Hillary Wells out there. And she just captured it so perfectly. And she said, it's like a Phoenix rising. And one of my girlfriends has always said that. She's like, you're a cat with 9 lives or 20,000, because you always know how to pivot and you always come up out of the ashes, no matter how many times you're knocked down. And I just kept thinking about it. And the fact that people try and knock you down, but for me, that is just more motivation to become stronger and stronger. And I've always just had this vision of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to help people and help women in general. And Pam saw my vision and decided, okay, let me come in this role. you came in a long time ago as a writer, and I
Yeah.
was helping with your end of it with the Super Core and the Evolve, and then we teamed up for events. I mean, this has been a long time coming, but
Probably a good
now's
3
the time.
years.
It's
Yeah.
but it has been building to this bigger, more beautiful platform for women. And sorry, men, you know, I'm saying
We love
that.
you, but yeah. Well, some of
I'm
us
saying
love
it
you.
because this is really directed towards women and us being able to find our power. And Pam has helped me so greatly over, especially the past year.
Yeah.
She's been kind of guiding me and showing me how to step into my power and that I can do it, you know, and what I need to do to get to this next level. So it just couldn't be more perfect. The vision, I knew exactly what Pam was saying as soon as she said, "You're a red carpet event." I was like, okay, yep, I'm there. I know it. We got this. Yeah,
We do.
and I just kept seeing it and seeing it and seeing it, and now we're here. So we are super excited to be able to bring this to, first we're going to do it in Rochester, then we're going to be bringing it all over. And our vision too is not just local. We want to spread our wings. So we're going to be doing it live. We're going to be, you know, people from all over will be able to experience everything live, but that's just one stepping stone. So the influential woman is slowly going to become the brand with the online publications and the events and the lives and seminars and trainings and just a big old community of women empowering women.
And you'll be able to tune in here to hear us interview some super powerful women who believe that it's an inside job to level up. It is. It's like you can't get to the next level unless you let go of baggage that you're holding on to. It's so important out there. You've got to let go. And then you can level up. Think of a helium balloon floating, right? Rise to the top. The feminine energy rises through the body. It doesn't go this way. It goes this way.
Love it. Love it.
And we got to rise up.
Yes.
We have to rise up right now.
We're going to be doing weekly talks with you guys in our lounge. And it's called the Influential Woman Lounge for you guys that are just tuning in. And we'll be going live with not only our, you know, people with us talking about different things that we have coming up, but we'll also be going live with other women who have, you know, Phoenix Rising stories, or they are doing something really spectacular. And we want to be able to show you guys what they're doing and how they're doing it and how they're leveling up. Because I think it's really important now. And that's why we're building all of these different things, but all at one time. So Pam's going to also tell you about the idea that she came up with for doing a book. And we're going to be doing that as well. So we've got a lot of incredible things coming your way and being planned for not just the next, you know, couple of months, but leading for the next year, and rolling out some different things that are all going to be able to create the influential woman community. So
yes. So we are launching a collective book for women. It's a different project for me. I'm a 6-time published author. And I've written,
I'm a 0-time.
books are on.
I'm a newbie to all this
Kelly's
stuff,
gonna have a chapter though. So you get to claim your space in this collective book, and we can figure it out as we go. Like, you don't have to know all the nuts and bolts of writing and publishing a book. That's the cool thing. But you can be in a book with a collective of women. Now, a book is an investment. There are some book coaches out there that charge $30,000 to get your book published.
Right.
And for right now, and I want you to hear this, $9.99 to get in. The first 10 people that claim their chapter in that book with your Phoenix Rising story, it's $9.99. And I'm serious, books
That's
cost a lot of
crazy.
money to publish. So
Yeah.
we need the investment capital to help you, to coach you to be amazing. So when you're putting down your money for this, you are investing in my expertise of 20 years and 6 books. And, you know, we have the formula for you, and we'll have a coaching collective where you get to sit there and write, and I will coach you through how to write your story.
Yeah.
It's very specific, and your story will just flow out of you into this beautiful structure. And then we'll have this incredible book of women's stories about rising from the ashes. And especially, I'm searching for women who have gone from rags to riches in any way. You know, it may be that you claimed your space in a relationship and you realize that that brought you more abundance. It doesn't have to have $1 million monetary number on it, or you built your own business out of the ashes or whatever. You know, you challenge yourself to go get your PhD as a woman. So, you know, all of these things of claiming your space in the world and claiming your power in the masculine world, that is what we want to feature in this book, so that other women know how to do it. Think about leaving a legacy for the women behind us. I'm 50. So, you know, it's the women who are behind me that I want to pass the torch to right now and be like, hey, if you're ever feeling low, do this.
Right. And we're all able to then help each other. And not only do you get Pam's expertise, you get my marketing capabilities. We're going to go live with you and let you tell your story. We have an incredible editor, Marissa Zeppieri, who is Lupus Chick, and she does Bali Moon Jewels. Oh, yes. Got my Bali Moon on today. But she's also a published author, and she has a journalism background. So we have an amazing team of influential women building together with all of our expertise to help you lift you up and rise. So we're really excited about this.
Yeah, we are super pumped, and I think you'll understand more as we go through the event. So back to the red carpet event, this is a great opportunity for you to share your voice. That's the most important thing. Your voice carries a resonance of your soul power. So on stage, just so you get a little feel for what's going to happen at the red carpet event, and I'll pass it back over to Kelly to fill in the blanks, but you will be brought into this beautiful environment with women. The first drink is on us. So it's $25 for your ticket.
That, guys, what is better than that, than having the first drink on us?
Right. So $5 of your ticket goes to your drink.
Yep. And we have swag bags, influential woman swag bags we'll be giving out to the first 50 people that come in. So, you know, get your tickets now, because you're going to get a really incredible swag bag, and they're going to be filled with lots of goodies.
We only have so much space in our seated area, so you're going to want to claim your seat, because from the stage, you will get to hear women share their voice. And what that is practice for us to speak our truth in the world. So we will be interviewing 3 select women, and then one special participant gets selected to have a live makeover. And one of the things that I feel is that inner beauty first, and then complement it with your authentic outer self. And we want you to come authentically. If you like to wear ripped jeans like me, come in your ripped jeans, you know?
Or your leather. You like the leather, the black
I
leather.
love the leather.
Who you kidding over there?
Leather. Harley.
But everybody knows me. I'm like fashion statement extraordinaire over here. I like something that's, I'll be wearing something crazy.
Yes, she will. And I'll be wearing something ripped in leather. So left in lace. That was my authentic.
Well, in the makeover,
I may have my biker boots on.
Right? The makeover is brought to you by Barbella Bombshell, which is Alyssa Stivers.
Right now.
Hello.
Oh, so incredible on camera.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
right? I was like, I love her. I love her line. I have been using it for about a month now. And the glow that it gives my skin, I get comments every day. And if you guys can look at this eyeshadow even. Like, ooh.
I have it on too. I think we may have matching eyeshadow on.
Oh my God, we do.
Can you see
I
it?
can see it.
And the
See, we didn't plan that.
eyeliner,
We planned the
ladies.
t-shirts. We planned the t-shirts, but we did not plan the makeup. But Alyssa, I have literally everything in her line. And you guys can also find her line at Salon Bella Vita in Pittsford if you are local here to Rochester. They are carrying her line now too. So, but you guys are going to see an awful lot of her if you guys stop by the Catwalk for Kidneys this weekend at Artisan Works here in Rochester. It's Sunday from 11 to 5. Pam and myself, we will be there. Pam will have stuff where you can purchase your tickets for the red carpet right at our table. And more information, you can ask her questions. Hopefully she'll bring some of her books.
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So there's just so much that we want to share with you guys. And this is just going to be the beginning. We'll have at the red carpet event, we will also have a lounge there where you guys can come in and join me. You can join Pam. We'll be switching on and off, and we'll be doing some lives in there and kind of showcasing all of, if you want to tell a little bit of your story, we'll be in there. And we have like 15 vendors that we are hand selecting that will be upstairs as well. We have Barbella Bombshell. So if you guys want to check out all of her great stuff, she will be there. We have some really amazing people that are going to be there. And we want all of you guys to join us, and let's Queen Power, come, reclaim your throne.
Come.
Yeah,
And
it'd be amazing.
The final piece is you get to experience an inner upgrade journey, which is a 22-year process that I've built these inner upgrade journeys. It's stronger than visualization, because what we're doing is accessing your true authentic soul, your destiny. So from the stage after we do the makeover, you'll get to experience what it feels like to go inside of yourself and find the answers. And like I said, let go of negativity.
Yes. Pam has been helping me do that for months now. And it's really started to come into play over the past 3 months. And I have had to let go of a lot of things that were holding me back. And a lot of it might have been people, it might have been things that, I was holding on to in order to be able to create all of this and move forward and reclaim my power and inner woman.
Yeah.
And that means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. For me, there was a lot of stuff holding me back in business, and not so much the personal aspect. It was more business right now. And that's what I was trying to focus on and let go. And it was hard. It was definitely very hard, but wow, do I feel like a different person now? And I've had quite a few people say that to me, that over the past month or so, they've noticed a huge change in me. And I have to say a lot of that is thank you to Pam for allowing me to see that and sticking with me, even though I could be a little crazy at times. But
we're all a little crazy.
Noticed, Pam, that a lot of that crazy is gone. Like,
yeah.
I'm not calling you every day going, oh my God, what is going on with these people or things, or, I'm not doing that. And it's because I have just decided, okay, I'm going to let go, even though in the past I wouldn't have done that. and move on, because I see the bigger picture and I know that there is so many big things coming. And I'm excited to be able to step into that and look out, I think outside the box anyway, but just never did that with myself. I did it with work.
Yeah.
And, all of my magazine stuff or whatever it might be. I've always thought outside the box, but never with myself. And I needed to do that and be okay with it. It's okay, guys, to let go. It's okay to let go of things that may not be the popular decision, or choose not to engage with things that aren't meant to be anyway, and be able to just sit back and really see, okay, yeah, maybe this wasn't the right fit. And generally speaking, go with your gut, because your gut's not going to lie to you.
I love how you're like, go with your gut. Just really your heart.
My heart. That's what I'm going with now is, and I'm trying not to be, it's not going to be a popular decision all the time. I'm making some very hard choices, and it's going to piss some people off, but I can't be worried about that anymore. I have to be worried about myself and what's going to bring me to a different level and a higher level. And that may not be, to everybody's liking, but I'm okay with that now. I'm not here to please everybody. I am here to do great things and team up with great like-minded women. And I think I have that really incredible group of women all here to empower each other. And it may be a small group right now, but I think that that's great. That's fine. You don't need a big group. So, but we're going to have a big group.
Yeah, so don't be afraid to step into the red carpet event, whether you feel insecure about yourself, whether you feel like you're not good enough. There have been times that Kelly and I haven't felt good enough about who we are, and we've just had to upgrade. You have to go inside of yourself and say, I want to be better. And that's what the red carpet event is about. And if it's driving a Maserati, I always say, or a Rolls Royce, you deserve it. You deserve the wealth that we've watched the masculine world take on.
Yeah.
So, we're here to receive the wealth and have value, but it starts with you valuing yourself enough to sit in that seat and do something a little bit different and celebrate.
It's taken me 51 years. It's taken me 51 years to do that, to step in to something that may not have been comfortable, but God, do I feel like an elephant left off my shoulders. And it's amazing, like feeling that phoenix rising out of you, and nobody's expecting it. And I really feel like this day and age, that we need that positivity. I'm sick of the negativity, and I'm sick of everybody trying to bring you down because they're either jealous or they don't like what you're doing, or they see, oh wow, she's rising, I'm not, so I'm gonna try and stomp out her flames. No, ladies, we're not gonna do that. We all need to come together and lift each other up so we can all rise out of the ashes and make a powerful statement, because us women together are really strong. Us separately, not so much. You can't do things by yourself or by
We're
taking
not designed that way.
down.
Yeah. We're designed to work together, whether you're an introvert, an extrovert, or whatever. We are meant to be a collective, a collaborative, and we are the creative life force energy. You snuff us out, humanity dies.
Right. Guys,
because men aren't having babies. They're not.
Yeah.
And that's what's so scary. We can create life. And so if you're not creating the life that you want right now, get into your feminine power, because she knows how to do it. Your inner goddess, your inner queen, she knows what the flip is up. She knows
Yep.
how to do it. And that's what you'll find
Right.
out. You could walk away from this event for $25 in person, $15 live streamed, and like have the biggest aha, we call it a download in my work, the biggest, or really an upload of who you are and what you're meant to do and what you've been carrying around. You may not even know right now, but you step into that community of women who are looking for themselves, and all of a sudden the lights go on. But if you sit at home or you lie in your bed and try to get the answers, it's
Not
better
gonna
in
happen.
community.
Yep.
Yep.
So
get it fast.
September 24th, ladies, come and join us at Urban Euphoria. It's at 35 South Washington Street here in Rochester. We are planning another red carpet event for November. So you can stay tuned for that one too. We'll be announcing that at the September 24th event. So come and join us, $25, and you can join us in person, or $15 live stream. We'll put the link on our pages so that you guys can access it and share it with all your friends, so that we can, all be able to build our community and enjoy this incredible night. Or you guys can stop by and see Pam live this Sunday. I can't even believe that it's here already.
This
It's
Sunday.
like,
Can't walk. Yeah.
this Sunday, Artisan Works here in Rochester on Blossom Road. And it's all for a great cause. It's for the Northeast Kidney Foundation. And you can come grab your tickets early. And if you come and you grab your ticket early from Pam, then you automatically are getting the swag bag. So we will have it sitting at the door for you. And remember, you can get into the book too. We'll put all of this information out there for you, but you can get into the book for $9.99. And we have other options too. If you're not ready to write a whole chapter, we do have some other options that'll be available for you. Like you can put in, we'll call it an ad in there as well, or you can do a short version. So we've got all sorts of options, but come and get a chapter, ladies.
Yeah.
It's
And,
gonna be,
and publish your book publish your business in the book.
Yes.
The cool thing that I learned about being an author is you can do whatever you want. So at the back of the book, we can have a whole directory of these amazing women. So maybe you just want to be in the directory and be like, I totally support this. I'm a psychotherapist or a doctor or whatever, it doesn't even have to be that. That's just an example, but I want to be in this empowered woman directory. The book is called From Rags to Red Carpet. It's all about you celebrating your true self and following your path, you deciding to be you, your
whatever
way,
that
on your
journey
terms.
looks like. Come in, tell it. And
tell it.
Yes. And this is just
And
the
if you
first
want to,
one.
yeah, this is just the first.
We got big plans.
We're going global.
Thank you guys for joining us. And we will see you soon. Stay tuned, because we will be announcing when the next live will be. And we may have a special guest joining us. Bye.
See y'all. Bye.